Hey, this week I'm with Derek and Dave Jackson from DJ Calls. Hey, there's a lot of history here, and you're gonna see some really cool stuff, and you're gonna learn some of that history. You wanna see how a goose call is made? We're gonna do that this week. Don't miss this episode. This is Hook and Hunt TV.
We're now south I-55. We're gonna take a little scenic drive down Interstate 49. We're just looking for a good time. Better buy another case of beer, 'cause you know you're gonna need it here. Time to go. Yeah, we're gonna start the show. It's time to call your friends and let the fun begin. Party's on.
Prairie Grove Shotgun Sports, Columbia, Missouri's premier shooting facility with the widest range of disciplines in the Midwest, including an awesome 90-foot tower. Shooting fun for the entire family. Prairie Grove Shotgun Sports, the official clay crushing club of Hook and Hunt TV. So Dave, how'd you actually get into the call making business?
Just out of high school, my grandfather used to work for the PSO company, and of course they was the biggest
Sure. Yeah.
ding call company, and they asked me to come to work, and I said absolutely, and so right out of school I went down there and worked for them for almost 30 years.
So making calls was almost your only job that...
That's the only job I've ever had. Yes.
That's awesome. And
Yes.
what was it like working with, I mean, there's so much history behind that company. What was it, did you realize that there was history being made while you were working there, or did you start feeling that as time went on?
As time went on, it was at the beginning, you know, I went in, I had to box calls.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make calls. They told me I don't know how to make calls. You had to work, learn, which I look back now and they was right.
Yeah.
And the more I worked, the more old blood I got in me, and it was just, it was what I wanted to do.
And from then on, then you guys started basically DJ calls.
Yes, after Oats closed in 2002, then we started up DJ Call Company.
So what's different now? Like, what are some of the things that are different now in DJ calls? You took that experience that you learned, and you brought this to your own company. And where are some of the areas that you're expanding on?
Basically expanding in other types of hybrid woods, acrylics. We still do the basic old school calls still,
Right.
but a lot of experiment and changing in that aspect of type of wood, type of call, what people want now compared to what it used to be years ago.
And I love the old school calls. I mean, you made me one, and I absolutely love those. What's probably one of the most popular old school calls that you guys still make?
Probably DR-115.
The one I got. Yeah, that is great. That is such an awesome sounding call, and you're going to see a picture of that up here in a second. When we get back, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of his calls, especially, without question, the best diver call on the market. We'll be back right after this. If you're looking for a superior patterning, high-velocity shotgun shell, look no further than Spectre Shot. Spectre Shot uses a patented process to color code the shot, generating improved ballistics and tighter, more uniform patterns with their waterfowl loads. Spectre Shot's turkey loads are nickel-plated, delivering maximum knockdown power, resulting in quick, clean kills. Choose Spectre Shot and see the difference today. All right, Dave, one thing I really wanted to talk to you about was a diver call, and I absolutely love this thing. There's no question it's the best diver call that I've ever used, but you guys do something different. Matter of fact, you do the only diver call like this. Why don't you go through your guys' diver call?
Okay, this is the only adjustable diver duck call on the market. And what I mean by adjustable, we got bluebill, we got redhead, and we got canvasback. So you got 3-in-1 diver duck calls to whatever you want to hunt. And this is all made out of acrylic. And as you can tell, we do custom orders. We got different colors with bands, some without bands, and all different price ranges.
Yeah, they can even put your name on them. For the guys in my crew, this is my favorite call. This is a DR-115. And all the guys in my crew, they inscribe their names on the back of them, lasered them in there. You talk about a really cool gift for anybody. You guys also do boxes. You just check out their website. There's so much stuff that they do in wood and acrylic, and you guys have really expanded this line, but also you make calls for all over the world.
Yes. Yes, this is one of my newest one here called the Red Stag. We sell the United Kingdom, New Zealand, and we picked up new Australia.
And if you need a new rain gutter, I mean, for crying out loud, look at that thing.
That's right.
It'd be perfect for it. But no, how many countries now do you think that you sell to?
Probably 13. different countries from Russia, United Kingdom, Ireland, England, UK, Estonia. We just we got pink-foot goose calls, gray lag goose calls, fallow deer. You know, they call, they need a call design, I'll make it for them.
That's awesome. Now the other side of this company is your son, Derek, and he does all the acrylic work. That's kind of like, because you're all really old school.
Yes.
And he brought in some of the new stuff, and he's really doing a heck of a job.
Yes, he is.
And it's really helped to expand your line, hasn't it?
Oh yes, we've really expanded a bunch with this, with the different types of calls, different colors, and like I said, custom stuff people call in, you can do, and it's really expanded and changed our growth and what we do.
You can find out all that at djcalls.com. But when we come back, we're going to talk to Derek, and we're going to get in and showing you how to make a goose call. And now it's time for your Nord Outdoor Power Tip of the Week.
Hey, this is Doug, and Jim made sure I had to give you a tip on something that he loves and works fantastic, and it's the Toro spring bucket. For those of you that use decoys on long lines, these are going to be awesome. Jim says you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, this thing folds down nice for storage, and then when you want to use it, you just pop the two buckles loose, and you got a nice bin that you can throw those things in. So check out the Toro spring bucket. If you happen to go to our website and you see Order Toro online, you can click there and go into Toro's store and order them right from there if you'd like and have them shipped to you.
And that was your Nord Outdoor Power Tip of the Week. Hook up with my outdoor power source at nordpower.com. Hey Derek, I really want to talk with you about the acrylic side of things, because and you grew up this way with all the old school stuff. And
yeah.
Where did it start where you went, hey, I think I want to do that, but in a different way?
So pretty much when Dad, he started in 2003, I did work with him then, but it was still only the basic wood calls. Mm-hmm. Me, in typical life being a kid, I kind of fell away for a little bit, and then it had been about 5 years ago is when I come back into it full force. Then we actually finally got into the acrylic here over the last couple of years, and it's taken off since then.
Well, some of the I've seen a lot of calls over the years, but I've never really seen ones where you guys truly are making one-of-a-kind calls, because a lot of the acrylics you're using, you can't duplicate it.
No, some of our acrylic is actually a special acrylic. They had some prototype acrylic, and that's where a lot of ours get from. We have some special made. You can have it special made. And so that's where we get a lot of our special acrylics from, and they've really taken off for us, so it's really good.
Yeah, this new style one you have right here, I mean, it's new and it's one of a kind.
Yes, that's actually that prickly pear cactus, and it was a guy down in Texas. Cool. He did that. It's actually beautiful, really, really beautiful blank.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Now, with all these ones that you have right here, you kind of really enjoyed putting them together and making them your own too, don't you? Do you ever have people call, hey, can you make this or can you make that? And you go, hey, well, maybe we should.
Oh yeah, we've had calls for even the old squall. I had somebody message me for an old squall or the sandhill crane. Yeah. So it keeps us busy with requests while I'm still trying to keep up with our regular stock. So sometimes, I just sent out 75 the other day, so it's keeping busy with what people want, and then with our regular stock and just kind of individual other stuff, and it keeps us busy. So it's doing great with the acrylics. And
I also know that you guys do a swan call, and I've never really seen anybody else do a swan call, and those are doing really good for
Our swan calls are taking off. That and the K11, our acrylic K11, that and the swan call just over the last 2 years has just been booming, and I'd say it's one of our most popular calls for the acrylics sales-wise.
Well, I've always wanted to see an acrylic goose call made, and that's one of my favorite things to call at is geese anyway, so why don't we let the master do his stuff, and we can see how a goose call is made.
Sounds good.
Bite Me Sport Fishing, Venice, Louisiana's premier fishing experience. Tuna, redfish, snappers, sharks, and more. Fish in comfort from their 30-foot Triton offshore fishing machine. This will be the adventure of your lifetime. Call 877-904-TUNA or hook up with them at BiteMeSportFishingVenice.com. Bite Me Sport Fishing, baby! Look at that! Look at that!
Sundown. Well, anything to prove our point, didn't matter who was around. In those countless years of tug of war, took that toll on me. Yeah, well, I was really gonna give it up. this wrong. And his words of wisdom fill the room. You know they turned into this song. Do you wanna be happy? Do you wanna be right? You can make this easy or be miserable. You can kick and scream and fight. He said, boy, you'll never win, and you'll spend all your life just suffering. Just be happy, 'cause you're never right. So you're never right. Everybody, well, I decided long ago I'm gonna practice what I preach. Things were great and she and I got married on the beach. Yeah, several years after sharing vows, things started heading south. Yeah, well, I was ready, gonna give it up, gonna give up and get out. Yeah, my granddad sat me down and said, boy, you got this wrong. And his words of wisdom filled the room. You know, they turned into this song. Do you wanna be happy? Do you wanna be right? You can make this easy or be miserable. You can kick and scream and fight. He said, boy, you'll never win, and you'll spend all your life just suffering. Just be happy, 'cause you're never right. Woo, said you're never right. Boy, he said you're never right. You know you're never right.
That's better. Yeah.
There you go.
I would not touch that. I like
Alrighty.
it just like that. Hey, and so there's the finished product. That is the Afterlife Goose call. How cool is that? And it sounds fantastic. Another great call from DJ Calls. Hey guys, where can they find you at?
Go to the website, www.djcalls.com.
They ship all over the country. They ship all over the world. The official call of hookandhunttv.com. You know what? They've got a great history behind them. Use that history to make a great memory for you, your friends, and your family. Hey, before you leave, please make sure you check out all the sponsors that help bring hookandhunttv.com to you each and every week. You can easily do that right off our main page at hookandhunttv.com. We sure would like to thank you so much for being with us this week. It's going to be a great, exciting season. Don't miss any of the episodes. They're going to be awesome. Thanks again. God bless you for hookandhunttv.com. I'm Jim Crowley. We'll see you soon.
Here we go.
We're sure glad that you were here. It's going to be an awesome year. A lot of exciting stuff planned. As always, thanks for being with you. Ah, shoot. Sorry, Kurt.